Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to talk on nutrition. So I have been training for the past 4 years now, and train nutrition has been one of the most important point of this training regimen. So nutrition consists of various different things, but today's topic is importantly on protein. So over the past 4 years, I have tried multiple protein brands which are available in India. My very first protein brand was Optimum Nutrition, the gold standard, and I don't know whether it is actually gold standard, but the company markets their protein as the gold standard. I did not purchase this protein. I was given by a friend who had a lot of um, boxes with him, and he is a professional athlete, represents India on international level. So he had a couple of boxes with him in storage, so he wasn't going to use all of them, so he gave me one just for trial. And since I was in my beginning of this fitness journey, I used to take half a scoop for a couple of weeks to get the body used to the protein, and then I started full scoop. In terms of taste and mixability with water or milk, I don't think there is any other protein which is as good as Optimum Nutrition. And it was slightly sweet, but yeah, it's much better than other protein brands that I'm going to talk about in further. So the next one was the GNC whey protein, the white and red cap. So why did I purchase GNC? Um, because a colleague in my office told me that it's good, and he has been taking it for a very long time, and he had a pretty decent physique. And since I was in my beginning of this journey, I wanted an expert's opinion or an experienced person's opinion, so I chose his brand and I went ahead with it. And I would say it wasn't the best protein. It was slightly cheaper than On, but overall it wasn't that good. It was quite sweet and it was quite heavy on my gut. So in terms of mixability and even in terms of taste, it wasn't that good. Result, it wasn't that good. And yeah, that was my second protein. Next, after GNC, I tried the Muscle Blaze digestive enzymes. So Muscle Blaze digestive enzymes, because while I was searching for GNC, I took GNC's whey protein for at least 5 to 6 months, and every time I used to go online to search for GNC, I used to get Muscle Blaze advertisement on my Instagram and on my YouTube. So when I realized that GNC isn't that good and I finally want to change, I decided let's give Muscle Blaze a try. So I didn't go for the Muscle Blaze Biozyme because I felt like it wasn't going to be good on my stomach. So I searched even further down the website and I found the Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme. It's a dark blue bottle with some yellow design on it. It is slightly costlier than Biozyme. So yeah, Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme was my third protein, and I'll tell you, it was one of the best proteins that I've ever taken. The result was amazing. The recovery that I was getting after every workout was superb. It was slightly sweeter than Optimum Nutrition, but less sweeter than the GNC protein. But overall, it was good. I would say up until now, between Optimum Nutrition, GNC, and Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme was the best, and I stayed consistent with Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme for about a year. So I would say that was my longest single brand protein that I've ever consumed. Then after Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme, I switched to Fuel One. I wanted some cheaper alternative because I was budgeting and I had a stable job, but I wanted to put the extra money that I'm spending on digestive enzyme, muscle based digestive enzyme, I wanted to put that money elsewhere in other foods such as other supplements or chicken or other whole food. So I thought let's try the cheaper alternative, the Fuel One whey protein. I said, what's the worst thing that'll happen? And nothing worst happened as such, but the mixability was not good. The taste was fine. The result was okayish. And up until now, my body has adapted to the weight and the workout. So it wasn't a very big trade off. But I did not take it for a long time. I took the Fuel One protein for about 2 months max. So, and it was very cheap. Like, I got some code from YouTube, some influencer, and I used his code and I got some 200 or 300 Indian rupees off on it. So, yeah, overall, it was a good deal, but it wasn't good on my health, and it was certainly a compromise with my health. So, after Fuel One, my next protein was now, yeah, one more thing I would like to add between. Now I have completed four different protein brands, and I was every single time having problem with my stomach. And a friend told me that maybe I am lactose intolerant. I didn't know what lactose intolerant meant, and I used to consume milk ever since I was a child, but I never realized that I am actually lactose intolerant because my friend told me that if you are having milk or any milk based product, and if your stomach and if your body develops gas, or your stool isn't good, I mean firm, if it breaks in multiple small chunks, that means your body is unable to digest that lactose. Basically, you are lactose intolerant. So I was like, okay, this happens every time I used to drink milk or any or I used to consume any milk based product. My body was not doing well. I used to get a lot of gas, and my stomach used to be upset for a long time, but I used to drag it along. That's when he told me to take well-being nutrition. So according to him, well-being nutrition is made for lactose intolerant people. And when I checked the price and all the research behind it, it was actually good, but the price was very expensive compared to Fuel One and other even Muscle Blaze. But I thought let's give it a try. So I took the concentrate one, and it did not prove any benefit to my body because again the gases were there, the stool uneven stool formation was there. So then I moved to the Wellbeing Nutrition Isolate Protein, which was even more expensive than the concentrate one. So this is my sixth protein now, and Isolate was pretty fine. The mixability was superb because it's isolate, and the result was amazing. Even the concentrate result was amazing. Sorry, I forgot that point to add. The Wellbeing Nutrition's concentrate whey proteins result was amazing. Isolate, superb, no words. But again, none of these two could solve the lactose intolerant problem that I had. So after Wellbeing Nutrition, I moved on, and then I started taking Ace Blend plant protein, and it was horrible. I mean, I did not like it. I said I'll compromise with the lactose intolerancy, but I won't take plant based protein because the taste is absolutely I mean, it's not a good experience. Result, I don't even know how the result was. Anyways, so moving on from Ace Blend Protein, I decided to take only what's needed. So I took the only what's needed concentrate, and it was very good. But again, the lactose intolerance was there. The result was amazing. The mixability amazing. Taste was decent. And then the YouTuber, the owner of Only What's Needed, I think his name is Revant. Um, he made an announcement that Isolate Only What's Needed is coming up with an Isolate version, and I was very excited. So I took the Isolate version as well, and it was superb. The mixability was amazing. Result not so good. I would say in terms of result, Wellbeing Nutrition, Muscle Blaze digestive enzyme, and Optimum Nutrition were far better than Only What's Needed. But in terms of being light on my gut, Only What's Needed Isolate is superb, and then I would say Wellbeing Nutrition's Isolate. There would be a tough fight between these two, and the price points are of course pretty high. But yeah, so currently I'm on Only What's Needed Isolate, and it is about to finish, and I do not have a refill pack. So, and I checked last, the Isolate is out of stock, so I have to take the concentrate one. So I'm worried how will my stomach react again from Isolate to concentrate. But yeah, there is no other option. And if you are feeling the same issue like I am facing, please let me know what are the solutions to tackle this problem, and if there are any other alternatives of protein. There is one good one, Deep Impact, I guess. They are making a lot of ads on Instagram and even on YouTube. They are no, they are not only plant based, but they are also I don't think they are I'm not sure, but they are claiming that their plant based protein is the best on the planet. It mixes like anything. Of course, the prices are high, but we can give it a try. Maybe I'll try it next. I don't know. So, if you guys have any further tips or any other experiences that you have faced with regards to protein powder being heavy on your gut, especially if you are lactose intolerant, please share it with me. And in the coming videos, I will talk about the other nutritional aspects that I have been following. Also, lastly, none of these brands are sponsored. I mean, currently I'm very small in terms of scale on this channel, on this YouTube platform. So none of these guys are sponsored, and I don't mean to hurt their image in any form. I have been a customer, and as a customer, a paid customer with all the receipts, I have the right to give my feedback. And yeah, none of these proteins were absolutely bad. They were decent. I mean, okayish to decent. None of them gave me any acne. So yeah, touch wood. And yeah, overall, whether they were bad, not bad, whether they were heavy on my stomach, whether they were too sugary, or whether they were absolute best, all of them helped me out in my journey to becoming whatever I am right now at this end of year 4 year, starting of year 5 of fitness journey. So yeah, that was all about it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.